Welcome to Europe. Today, we will explore together the top 10 beautiful tourist destinations in Europe in 2025, the most popular destinations, the crystallization of historical beauty, culture, and majestic nature. From ancient cities bearing the mark of time, from majestic castles straight out of a fairy tale to natural wonders that will make your heart flutter, this journey will take you through lands that are not only beautiful but also inspiring. Whether you're into architecture, immersing yourself in history, or simply want to soak up some stunning scenery, this list has it all. Prepare to admire the beauty of lakeside villages, bell towers reaching into the sky, and cities glowing with lights. The journey begins now. Sit back, relax, and explore Europe with See the World 4K through a whole new lens. Don't forget to support the channel by clicking like video, subscribe to channel to notify. Top 10 most beautiful places in Europe. 1. Colosseum, Rome, Italy. Close your eyes and imagine you are standing in the heart of ancient Rome, where history meets legend, and in front of you is a great construction, the Colosseum. The eternal symbol of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum is not only an arena, but also a witness to the Golden Age, where stories of glory, tragedy, and survival are engraved in every stone. Built in the 1st century AD, the Colosseum was once the site of gladiatorial combat, epic hunts, and even reenactments of naval battles. Over 50,000 spectators from all walks of life sat there, cheering, shouting, and witnessing the most dramatic moments together. But the Colosseum is more than just a story of an arena. It is a symbol of architectural power, timeless engineering, and the human desire to conquer. After nearly 2 millennia, despite the ravages of time and war, the Colosseum still stands there, proud in the heart of Rome, as a reminder of the greatness and fragility of civilizations. 2. Santorini, Greece. In the middle of the blue Aegean Sea, there is an island like a precious gem, Santorini. This is not only a destination, but also a dream, a beautiful picture that nature and humans have drawn together. With pure white houses, blue domes standing out under the Mediterranean sunlight, and small cobblestone streets winding through every corner, Santorini looks like it came out of a fairy tale. Santorini is the result of a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago, leaving behind a huge crater and a majestic landscape. From the towering cliffs, you can gaze out over the vast ocean, where the sunset falls and dyes the sky with unforgettable brilliant colors. This is the reason why Oia, Santorini's most famous village, is known as the place with the most beautiful sunset in the world. But Santorini is more than just a place of enchanting beauty. It is also home to a rich cultural and historical legacy. From the ruins of the ancient Minoan civilization at Akrotiri to the famous wine cellars with unique flavors thanks to the fertile volcanic soil. Every corner of the island tells a story, from the rustic windmills to the exotic black, red, and white sand beaches. Let Santorini awaken all your senses, from the fresh taste of Mediterranean food, the sound of gentle sea breezes, to the magical light of each morning and sunset. This is not just a trip, but a journey to feel the pure and eternal beauty. 3. Hallstatt, Austria. Nestled among the majestic Austrian Alps, Hallstatt is like a vivid fairy tale that time cannot touch. This is not only a small lakeside village, but also a symbol of the perfect harmony between nature and people. With the calm Hallstatt Lake, reflecting the snow-capped mountains, and the lovely traditional wooden houses, Hallstatt brings a peaceful but enchanting feeling, like entering a completely different world. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Hallstatt is famous not only for its poetic beauty, but also for its history of more than 7,000 years. This is the cradle of the Hallstatt Iron Age culture, where the oldest salt mines in the world were discovered. This salt mine is not only the source of life for the people here, but also brings prosperity to the whole region since ancient times. Strolling along the narrow cobblestone streets, you will feel the fusion of modernity and tradition. Small lakeside cafes, cozy craft shops, and small but majestic churches all tell their own stories. At dusk, Hallstatt appears like a jewel in the heart of nature, the warm yellow light reflecting on the still water. Let Hallstatt take you on a journey of discovery not only of natural beauty, but also of cultural and historical depth. This place is not only a destination, but also an emotion, an unforgettable memory in the heart of every visitor who has ever set foot here. Free Sagrada Familia, Barcelona, Spain. Located in the heart of vibrant Barcelona, the Sagrada Familia is more than just a church. It is also a living symbol of creativity, spirituality, and love for art, started by the genius architect Antoni Gaudí in 1882. This work is a perfect combination of traditional Gothic architecture and modern Art Nouveau style, making it one of the most unique works in the world. From afar, the Sagrada Familia appears like a castle in a fairy tale with its towering bell towers reaching up to the blue Mediterranean sky. But when you get closer, you will be captivated by the exquisite details on the facade. Each relief, each pillar carries profound religious stories, like a stone Bible. Inside, the vast space makes you feel like you are entering a magical stone forest. Sunlight filters through the stained glass windows, creating a brilliant symphony of color and light, making this place not only an architectural work, but also a spiritual experience. More than a century later, the Sagrada Familia remains unfinished, but that's precisely what makes it so fascinating. Each stone added continues Gaudí's unfinished dream, making it a symbol of perseverance, creativity, and ambition. Let Sagrada Familia tell you a story of faith, art, and time, a story that lives forever in the heart of Barcelona. 5. Leaning Tower of Pisa, Italy. In the middle of the lush green plains of Tuscany, Italy, there is a famous structure that has stood the test of time, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Built in the 12th century, the tower is not only an architectural wonder, but also a symbol of uniqueness, perseverance, and beauty despite its flaws. Originally designed as a perfect bell tower for the Cathedral of Pisa, the Leaning Tower was plagued by problems from the very beginning. The soft ground caused the tower to start leaning, but instead of being abandoned, it became a masterpiece with a unique history. More than 200 years after its construction began, the tower was completed and became an important part of the Piazza dei Miracoli, Square of Miracles, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Standing at over 55 meters tall and tilted at around 4 degrees, the tower has defied gravity for centuries. But more than just a strange structure, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is also romantic and magical. The spiral staircase inside takes visitors to the top of the tower, where they can enjoy stunning panoramic views of Pisa and Tuscany. The Leaning Tower is not only a testament to medieval architectural genius, but also a symbol of the spirit of constant improvement. Decades of conservation efforts have kept the structure standing, a reminder that sometimes it is the imperfections that create lasting beauty. Let the Leaning Tower of Pisa lead you on a journey of history, art, and inspiring stories from the heart of Italy. 6. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Located in the heart of Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is not only a nature reserve, but also a masterpiece of creation, where wild and mysterious beauty blends in every stream of water and every treetop. With 16 lakes connected by hundreds of large and small waterfalls, Plitvice is like a vibrant maze of emerald green, where you can feel the wonderful interplay between water, rock, and forest. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Plitvice is not only famous for its stunning natural landscapes, but also for its incredible biodiversity. Strolling along winding wooden paths, you will discover a colorful world of lush green forests, wildlife, and water so clear that you can see the bottom of the lake and schools of fish swimming around. In spring and summer, Plitvice is a symphony of cascading waterfalls and chirping birds. In autumn, the entire park is covered in a brilliant red and yellow coat, like a vivid oil painting. And when winter falls, the waterfalls freeze, transforming this place into a magical snowy kingdom. Plitvice is not just a place to see, but also a place to feel. Every drop of water, every breath of wind tells the story of millions of years of nature's journey. This is more than a park. It is an epic poem about the wonders of the earth, a destination that touches all your senses. Seven, Dubrovnik Old Town, Croatia. Located on the shores of the deep blue Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik Old Town, also known as the Pearl of the Adriatic, is one of the most captivating destinations in the world. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Old Town is an architectural and historical masterpiece where you can wander through ancient cobblestone streets, admire the fortified city walls, and soak up the atmosphere of the Middle Ages. Dubrovnik Old Town is surrounded by soaring walls, nearly 2 kilometers long, which once served as a fortress to protect the city from attacks. Walking along the walls, you will have the opportunity to admire the panoramic view of the red-tiled roofs of the Old Town, blending with the blue of the sea and sky, creating an unforgettable, spectacular scene. Inside the Old Town, every corner has a story to tell. From the majestic Pile Gate, which leads you into the heart of the city, to Straden Street, the lively main street with cafes, shops, and unique architecture such as St. Blaise Church or the Rector's Palace. Not to be missed is the Franciscan Monastery, which houses one of the oldest pharmacies in Europe still in operation today. Dubrovnik is not only a journey of heritage discovery, but also a place to feel the intersection between the past and the present. With its timeless beauty, this place has become the setting of famous films, from Game of Thrones to other cinematic works. Let Dubrovnik lead you into a fairy tale world where vivid history blends with natural beauty, creating an unforgettable experience in Croatia. 7. Matterhorn, Switzerland. Located on the border of Switzerland and Italy, the Matterhorn is one of the most majestic and iconic mountains in the Alps, attracting mountaineers and nature enthusiasts from all over the world. With its shape like a spire reaching high into the sky, the Matterhorn is not only a challenge for climbers, but also a work of art of nature, leaving everyone amazed by its magnificence. Reaching a height of 4,478 meters, the Matterhorn is one of the most famous mountains in the world, thanks to its breathtaking beauty and the amazing scenery that surrounds it. The snow-capped slopes surrounding the base of the mountain create a mystical sight, transporting you to an enchanting frozen world. In the summer, lush green meadows add to the majestic scenery, while in the winter, the Matterhorn is blanketed in a blanket of snow, making it a stunning destination for skiers. In addition to climbing, the area around the Matterhorn is a paradise for adventurers, from hiking through dense forest to cable car tours that offer unique views of the mountain. At the foot of the Matterhorn, the town of Zermatt is the perfect place to relax and enjoy the fresh alpine air. The Matterhorn is not only a symbol of Switzerland, but also a testament to the eternal beauty of nature. Standing before its majestic beauty, you will feel the greatness of the earth and the peaceful beauty that the mountains and forests bring. Amsterdam Canals, Netherlands. Located in the heart of the Dutch capital, the Amsterdam Canal system is one of the city's most prominent destinations, demonstrating the perfect combination of nature, history, and architecture. Built in the 17th century, during the Dutch Golden Age, the canals are not only important transportation routes, but also a symbol of the Dutch creativity and ingenious water resource management. The Amsterdam Canal system consists of more than 100 kilometers of waterways and 90 islands, connected by thousands of bridges. Strolling along the canals, you will admire the ancient houses with narrow facades, typical of the city, along with lovely windows and bright flowers. In spring, when the tulips bloom, the colorful petals also contribute to the canal scenery, creating a romantic, strangely peaceful space. Along the canals, you can easily rent a small boat and float on the water, discovering the beauty of Amsterdam from a completely new perspective. The boat passes through the old quarters, immersed in the quiet space of the canals, bringing a wonderful feeling of relaxation. Especially when night falls, the shimmering yellow lights from the bridges and windows of the houses reflect on the water, creating a magical picture that you can only see in Amsterdam. Amsterdam's canals are not only an integral part of the lives of the people here, but also one of the world's unique cultural heritages. Every trip through the canals is a journey to learn about the history, art, and life of one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. 9. Mont Saint-Michel, France. In the middle of the Normandy Sea of France, there is a mysterious island where time seems to stand still, Mont Saint-Michel. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, Mont Saint-Michel is not only a place name, but also an eternal symbol of the wonderful combination between nature and man. With the majestic architecture of the ancient monastery on the top of the hill, Mont Saint-Michel stands out from the vast sea, like a castle floating in the mist. What makes Mont Saint-Michel special is not only its breathtaking beauty, but also the intersection of nature and religion. The surrounding landscape changes with the seasons and tides, creating magical scenes, from vast beaches to mysterious vertical cliffs. Standing on the top of the abbey, you can admire the panoramic view of the vast plains, immerse yourself in the mysterious beauty of nature, and feel the purity of the sacred space here. Mont Saint-Michel is not just a tourist destination, but also a story of perseverance, faith in the intersection between man and nature. This is a journey not to be missed, a masterpiece that every visitor who comes here brings back unforgettable memories. 10. Venice, Italy. The floating city in the middle of the Adriatic Lagoon is one of the legendary destinations that no one can ignore when coming to Italy. With its intricate canal system and graceful bridges, Venice is like a vivid picture where time seems to stand still, and every street corner carries a fairy tale. Built on more than 100 small islands, Venice stands out with a perfect combination of Renaissance architecture and its own unique culture. What makes Venice special are the emerald green canals that wind throughout the city. The graceful gondolas glide through the canals like dots in a watercolor painting, bringing a sense of romance and tranquility. In addition, St. Mark's Square, with its majestic St. Mark's Basilica and famous bell tower, is the cultural and historical center of the city, where visitors can admire outstanding works of art, from dome paintings to exquisite architectural details. However, the beauty of Venice lies not only in its historical buildings or festivals. It is also a place of quiet corners, exquisite artisan shops, and quaint cafes. Walking on the cobblestone streets, you will feel the lively beauty of the city, where every canal, every bridge, every house carries a unique part of history and culture. Venice is not just a tourist city, but a comprehensive experience where every visitor can feel the charm, romance, and magic that only Venice can bring. Thank you for following See the World 4K on our journey to discover the top 10 beautiful tourist destinations in Europe in 2025. Hope you have found the ideal destinations for your upcoming trip. Don't forget to click like video, subscribe to channel to notify. Hope you have a memorable trip and see you in the next videos.